While the world braces for a possible Russian incursion into Ukraine, the city of Slovyansk, like much of the east of the country, is still counting the costs of 8 years of conflict. This was the stage of heavy fighting in 2014, when Russian-backed separatists took control of the area.
My mother called and said, "You're not going anywhere. Slovyansk has been taken."
Vlada was 15 at the time and remembers a city under siege.
People were inside the police station with automatic guns and uniforms. We couldn't understand what was happening. It was crowded. There were tires and barricades. We avoided all multi-story buildings because there were snipers up there. We tried not to be in an open space because we didn't know when a bullet would come.
It took Ukrainian armed forces nearly 3 months to recapture Slovyansk. Separatists then moved 100 kilometers south from where they continue to fight today. Across this region, signs of a war that started 8 years ago are still very visible today. But what is even clearer is just how much the conflict has taken from people here. Roman was 20 when he was hit by a sniper on the front line.
He was a shy and quiet person, but he had something inside, a sense of responsibility for others. He was morally ready to protect Ukraine. He said, "Mum, if not me, then who?"
5 years on, Olena still struggles with the loss of her son, but insists, perhaps as a way to convince herself, that Roman died for a greater good.
It's obvious that the deaths of young people are sad and very painful, but the independence of Ukraine is worth it.
But some here would argue Ukraine has yet to truly liberate itself from nearly a decade of virtually uninterrupted conflict that achieved very little and spread an enormous amount of pain.
I am for friendship. You can judge me all you want, but I am for friendship. I know Russia very well. I know Ukraine very well. And people are people. It's not people's fault.
Annalise Borges from Slovyansk in Ukraine's east for Euronews.